Hello everyone present here.
Today's topic is air pollution.
So let's start.
What is air pollution?
Air pollution is a mixture of natural and man-made substances in the air we breathe. It is typically separated into two categories: outdoor air pollution and indoor air pollution. Air pollution occurs when harmful or excessive quantities of substances including gases, particles, and biological molecules are introduced into Earth's atmosphere. It may cause diseases, allergies, and even death to humans. It may also cause harm to other living organisms such as animals and food crops, and may damage the natural or built environment. Both human activity and natural processes can generate air pollution.
So let's get started. When my partner and I decided to look for a new community where we could raise our sons, the top priority on our list was air quality. Navneet, who is 12 and has cystic fibrosis. We work very hard to manage Navneet's condition and to keep his lungs as healthy as possible. Our days are full of respiratory therapy. Our cupboards are bursting with medications and nebulizers to stay one small step ahead of lung disease. However, the most basic of issues is still standing tall in front of us. The air we breathe has an effect on his life expectancy.
Navneet was born in Pokhara, Nepal. When he was 4 months old, we made the move back to Kathmandu to be closer to family. Although it's a beautiful part of the country, the town that we chose sits at the bottom of a narrow valley, and the air was very polluted. We didn't know it at the time, but on some days, the air quality is rated among the worst in the nation for particle pollution.
Navneet began to show signs of lung distress. A chronic cough became our unfortunate normal. It took us numerous doctor visits, several different diagnoses, and almost 2 years before receiving the devastating diagnosis of cystic fibrosis, a genetic disorder that makes the mucus in the lungs very viscous. It's not only difficult to clear the secretions from the lungs, but it creates the perfect breeding ground for bacteria. Cystic fibrosis, CF. The answer now stood before us as to why Maley was always struggling to breathe.
When we learned that the air quality might be affecting his lungs, we made the decision to relocate once again. We created a list of our top 25 choices across the country. Then, using the American Lung Association's State of the Air report as a guide, we looked at the grade each city received for ozone and particle pollution. Finding a town that would provide Navneet with safe air to breathe was paramount in our decision, as it was one variable in his disease progression that we could control.
Navneet is on daily medication and breathing treatments to aid in his ability to clear the mucus out of his lungs. It's a routine we have to follow 2 to 3 times a day when he's healthy and 4 times a day when she's not feeling well. Despite the many hospitalizations and setbacks that CF has placed in front of Navneet, he is healthy. He's a fighter.
I am honored to be a part of the CF community in a professional capacity, advocating for families who live with the disease to help them obtain the services and support they need. I am also a strong advocate for healthy air. No parent should ever have to worry that the air their child is exposed to has the potential to worsen lung disease. We all deserve healthy air, especially our children.
With many people in Nepal, even healthy people are experiencing health impacts from diseases such as asthma, bronchitis, emphysema, and possibly cancer-shortened lifespan.
So let's stop polluting air and save our lives.